He just stuck his thumbs in his belt. He means business. Uh-oh.
Excuse me, sir.
Looks like he might be making contact.
Why are you filming the property?
Sorry?
Why are you filming the property?
Who are you?
I'm the security guard for the property.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm filming the property.
Can I ask why?
You can ask why. I can't tell you.
Why can't you?
Because I don't want to.
Okay. I'll make sure the police know.
Oh, why would you call the police?
Because it appears to be some suspicious activity to me.
Taking pictures?
Yeah. Especially at financial institutions and young ladies walking by.
Hmm.
So like I said, I'll notify the police. Okay?
Do what you gotta do, my man. Pack West. What's your name for the record?
I'm not required to tell you that.
I didn't say you were required. I'm just asking for it.
Yeah, just like I asked you for information, you want to give it to me.
There you go. Now you're starting to get it. Maybe not, though.
No, actually, I get it. I'm just wondering if you do.
What am I missing?
Certain legal statements that you are required to provide.
Legal statements?
Yep.
Required to provide to whom?
Anyone who asks you.
Anyone who asks me.
Yep.
Educate me.
Not my job to educate you.
Oh, I never heard that I'm required to answer things to strangers. In fact, I was raised not to talk to strangers.
Well, here's the thing.
Here's the deal.
By California law, I'm a limited duty police officer.
Yeah?
Okay? So by California law, if I ask you what you're doing, you are required by law to identify yourself.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I had no idea in that case.
Yeah, and like I said, I didn't ask you to identify yourself. Okay? I just asked what you were doing. That's it.
Yeah. So, if I'm required to identify myself to you, does that also require me to tell you what I'm doing?
In general terms.
Huh.
Not specifically.
Interesting. In general terms.
Yes.
What does that mean?
No, it's the basis of why you're out here and doing what you're doing.
Ah.
I don't need to know who you're doing it for.
So I told you,
no,
and you
I
can
asked
clearly
you if you were
see
filming.
that I'm taking pictures
Yes.
and video.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You weren't just filming the property. You filmed the young lady. And I watched you do it.
Sure.
Okay?
Yeah.
That is suspicious activity.
Suspicious to film a person walking by me?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. Especially in this day and age.
This day and age. All right, well, here's the deal. In this day and age, if you're calling the police, I'm gonna have to stick around.
Yep. I'm calling non-emergency because I don't believe it's an emergency.
Good. Good job. At least you're getting that one right.
How you doing?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Good. What's going on out here?
What do you mean?
Someone said they were concerned that you were taking video or
Well, I bet you. Who are you, by the way? Are you
Rancho Santa Fe
police
Patrol.
or
no? We're just
security?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're just security.
You should probably go talk to the caller then.
I'm just curious what.
Yeah, I told him what I was doing. He wasn't satisfied with the answer, so he decided to call police on me.
We're not police.
I understand you're not, but I'm waiting for the police. I'm not gonna run.
There's no reason.
Right. So why don't you go? Are you affiliated with that security guard that called? No.
No.
So somebody else called you guys.
No, he's that guy. If you're referring to that guy, he's just security for that property.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
But, yeah, you come out and
Can I ask what you're doing?
I'm just making a video.
Oh.
Yeah, other than that, I'm not going to go into any details.
There's nothing wrong.
Nothing nefarious. I can tell you that much. But yeah, I was here maybe 2 minutes. This guy came out, started telling me I need to identify if he asks, and somebody needs to talk to him.
What's your name?
My name's Jonah.
Jonah, my name's Sal.
Sal, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Somebody needs to
you-
tell
you-
him. Yeah, tell him.
You're
we
not
have
doing anything
we have
wrong.
a First Amendment and a Fourth Amendment for a reason.
Yeah.
Control 411.
He obviously doesn't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I'm hanging around for police. I don't know if they're coming or not. I imagine if they do, it'd be hours.
I have no idea. I don't think he called them.
I think he did.
740, I'm coming for it. Hey, you said it was Jason?
Jonah.
Jonah.
Yeah.
All right. Are you just independent reporter or just videotaping or?
Yeah, I do a little bit of everything, you know.
Okay.
Right now, I'm just out enjoying.
No, because I've been here.
Beautiful day.
I've never seen you, so.
Yeah, I don't really come to this neck of the woods very often, so
Where do you
decided it was a
normally go?
beautiful day.
It is
Go
nice.
capture some images, and I was here less than 5 minutes before that guy came out trying to get ID from me and give me the 3rd degree.
It is a beautiful day.
It is, yeah. So yeah, at this point, you know, I would have been long gone from this area, but I'm just kind of sitting around to see if the police show up, but I don't think they're going to.
No.
No.
No. And if they do, I'll cancel them. Say, there's no need to.
Maybe go tell him to, you know, keep his authority on that side of the sidewalk. He obviously doesn't know that filming in public is legal.
You're free to walk on the sidewalk.
I know that. He
So-
doesn't, though. Maybe let him know so he doesn't bother the next camera guy.
Jonah. you
Yes,
have a
sir.
good day.
You too, man.
All right, take care.
All right, have a good one. Drive safe.
Bye.
Can I ask you a question, sir?
Oh, sure.
We own these buildings here,
Uh-huh.
and what are you taking pictures of and why?
Who are you?
I'm one of the owners,
Okay.
so who are you?
Well, that doesn't matter.
Sure it does.
I'm just a guy out on a sidewalk taking pictures.
Okay, and what's the reason for the photos?
Do I have to answer you?
If you're taking pictures of our properties, yes you do.
Do you really believe that?
Well, if you're aiming at different people and aiming at the buildings, I would think the answer is yes.
Do you support our Constitution, our Bill of Rights?
Yes, I do, and I also support the right of private possession of properties and people's privacy.
But what do you understand that there's no privacy in public?
But do you understand if you're taking pictures of people and of buildings, you should say hello to people who you are?
No. If I wanted to, sure. But no, I don't have to. It's my absolute 100% right to take videos and photos of anything I can see and anyone I can see in public.
Trying to understand
If somebody
what the
has some kind of
purpose is.
feeling, it doesn't matter what my purpose is. I was actually about to head out of here, but since you stopped me, I figured maybe I could educate one person before I get out of here, because
Okay,
the
go ahead.
security guard over here seems to think that it's illegal to take, and you seem to think as well, that it's illegal to take photos and videos in public. It is not. There is such thing as freedom of press under our First Amendment of the Bill of Rights. There is no expectation of privacy in public. We can record or photograph anything our eyes can see, as long as we are standing in a public space. It doesn't matter if it's a private building or another person. We have an absolute 100% right to do it.
So even if it's a private parking lot?
Yes, even if it's a house. Now, that is where I would draw the line. I wouldn't, walk around houses and record people's private houses. That's a little weird in my opinion. But anything we can see, it's still legal. If somebody wants to stand out front of your house on the sidewalk and record it, they absolutely can.
But wouldn't you think for common courtesy it'd be nice to tell people why you're doing that?
Not out in public when I am just walking around minding my own business. Like I said, if I were walking around a residential neighborhood, that'd be a little creepy, right? I would agree with that. That'd be a little weird. Still legal, but weird.
Okay. No, I
But
agree. This-
I am
to
out.
me, this is weird.
Well, I mean, like I said, I really can't help the way people are feeling about it. I've already had this security guard here approach me, and then another security guard. They apparently called the police, but the second security guard said he's going to cancel the police if they did call, because he was educated on our rights. He knows it's completely lawful to be out here photographing and taking videos, and nobody needs to identify themselves or explain what they're
Do you
doing.
think it'd be common courtesy to let people know?
No, I don't, because it's my business. Now, if I wanted to let them know, if I was out here maybe advertising something or giving people the opportunity to advertise their businesses or something like that, then maybe, yeah, sure. But I'm out here enjoying my day, taking videos of whatever I can see, minding my own. So
Trying to understand the purpose of it, though.
it's just my own purpose. Why do you feel like you have to understand the purpose?
Because if we own certain buildings, people take a picture, we think you have the right to ask, why are you doing
You
this?
absolutely have the right to ask. Now, I don't have to tell you. You have the right to ask, but I gotta ask you, like, what is the concern?
Concern is anything that we own, whether it's our property, our buildings, or our tenants being photoed. We want to know why, because they're asking us, why is this person walking around doing all this?
Well, I can enlighten you a little bit on why I've been here as long as I have. It's because the security called the police on me, or said he was. So other than that, I would have been out here a long time ago. But in addition to that, what you should tell these people in the future is the guy's not doing anything wrong. Leave him alone. Who cares? Now, if I was out here, you know, looking suspicious, maybe masked up, you know, hiding in bushes, that's one thing. But I'm out here in plain daylight. You can see my face. You can see what I'm doing. It doesn't make a difference what purpose it's for.
Well, to me, when we own something and we get people asking us, we're trying to give them the
Yeah,
right
you're
of
stuck.
security.
You're stuck. You're stuck.
Yeah,
Your
yeah.
record is stuck.
That's right, it is.
Move the needle.
Well, the only needle I'm going to move is either ask you to politely leave, or I will also call the police and say, our tenants are getting very nervous about this.
Okay. Well, if you're going to do that, then I'm going to stay to prove a point.
Okay.
So,
I'll call them then.
so you think it's illegal after everything we just talked about? You still think it is illegal for me to stand on a public sidewalk, take pictures and video of anything I
didn't
can
say
see?
that. On our property, and take
I was never
pictures
on your
of
property.
Our property, and also of our tenants walking by.
I was never on your property, and like I explained to you before, I don't know if you didn't hear me or you just don't understand it, but I implore you to look it up. It is our First Amendment right to photograph and take video of anything our eyes can see in public.
You just won't give me the courtesy of telling me why you're doing
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Why do you need to know?
it. So I can go back to our tenants and say, no worries. This is what this gentleman.
I just told you no worries. I'm out enjoying the beautiful day in a beautiful neighborhood, and now I'm being harassed by several people for out walking around taking a video.
I'm just doing what a landlord should do, and they have their tenants calling.
I can understand you coming and asking questions if you're curious. I get that. But when I tell you everything, that should maybe dispel your concerns a little bit, but apparently it hasn't. So
No.
if you feel like you need to call the police, go ahead. I'm going to wait.
No,
I'm not going to run from
calling
them. Huh?
I'm not calling them because somebody else already has.
Okay. Well, it's probably going to take them hours to get here if they have been called, because the police know this is a lawful activity. And if you guys don't see me doing something unlawful, they're not going to come out here. They probably won't come out here at all.
Okay, so I did what I needed to do on behalf of my tenants and their safety and privacy.
There you go. That's all you can do. Just know people don't owe you answers, you know? I gave you way more than I give most people, I'll tell you that much. I'm a private person, and when I'm out minding my own business, it's nobody else's, you know?
And I still, whether it's the law or not, if it's somebody's personal property and private property, you should always ask permission.
No, you shouldn't.
See, that's what
It's our right. It's our right. Should you ask permission to put on that shirt and those jeans and those? That's all part of your
The difference is,
self-expression.
I own
this. I own
I
this.
don't own that.
It doesn't matter. I can see it. Talk to this guy. This is the guy I just spoke with a minute ago. Talk to him. Maybe he can enlighten you. What was your name again, sir? I forgot. Sal, that's right. I was just on my way out. We have a concerned citizen here that doesn't seem to understand our rights. Can you please explain to him?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Here's why I was called. We own these buildings,
Okay.
And we were told by our tenants, there's a gentleman walking by filming. What's he doing? Why every place I'm going is filming? So from the landlord standpoint, when you get a call from a tenant, that kind of concern, the best thing I can do is go and try to find out why. And that's why I was asking this gentleman why. He says, I believe the guy.
Technically, he doesn't. He's on private property. I mean, public property. He's on the sidewalk. And in the public, he can videotape whatever he wants. There's nothing illegal.
Okay, so that's what I told my tenants.
That's what you tell them. That's what I was telling you.
But I was asking for courtesy.
A simple walk down a public sidewalk turns into a lesson in constitutional rights after a security guard completely invents laws that don't exist. Convinced that filming a shopping center is somehow suspicious, he tells the cameraman that California law requires him to identify himself and explain what he's doing. None of it is true, but that doesn't stop him from calling the police anyway. As more people come out to question the auditor, the confusion only gets worse. A property owner insists that anyone filming his buildings owes him an explanation, while several tenants grow increasingly nervous over nothing more than a camera pointed at public spaces. Fortunately, a second security officer arrives with a much better understanding of the law. Instead of escalating the situation, he calmly explains that recording from a public sidewalk is perfectly legal and even cancels the police response. In the end, common sense wins, the cameraman continues on his way, and the only people left embarrassed are the ones who thought the Constitution stopped at the property line.
How we doing, sir?
You got some type of documentation that the owner of the company said that you could film it.
Well, that's why I'm not going on the property.
That's not answering my question.
I don't have anything, 'cause I don't need it.
You do.
Okay, well, I mean, if, all right. I'm still gonna keep here and film here, man.
Sorry?
I said I'm just gonna stay here and keep filming.
I'm just going to go down 911 and let the police deal with you.
Try to do the non-emergency line. 911 doesn't need to be tied up for it. But you do what you gotta do, man.
Are we being sarcastic?
No, it's not an emergency. I'm not no threat to anybody. I promise you. I got no weapons. I'm just here to take pictures, so it's a non-emergency. I do investigations and stuff. All right.
If you do investigations, that means that you would have a proper documentation that will allow you to come in and do a full investigation.
Well, I'm sure they wouldn't let me come in.
Okay, so you can leave.
I'm not leaving. I'm on the public street.
You are. Actually, you're standing on the pavement. Take a few steps back.
This isn't your pavement. You don't probably start to that pole there. That's why there's a fire hydrant right there, the utility line.
You want to talk and I don't.
There you go. If that makes you happier, I'll stay right
It'll
here.
make me
Then.
happy if you just leave.
I can't leave, man. I'm here to do a
Okay,
job.
then I'm just going to stay right here.
That's fine.
I'm here all night.
You can't block my camera like that, man.
I can do a whole lot more.
How? What are you gonna do,
You
man?
under the impression that I really care about this job.
Well, I don't know what else you're gonna do, man. Why are you even out here? I don't understand. If you don't care about the job, then why are you even out here? Yeah, I don't understand that part.
I know you wouldn't understand that part.
15, we'll go with
The
it.
part about this is that you don't have permission to film me, and I'm going to keep saying in front of the camera.
If you hit my camera or break my stuff, that's not gonna be a little more than your job you're gonna lose then, man.
I'm not worried about that.
Why? Why do you want to get in trouble in the soul
I'm not gonna
over
get in
me
trouble.
videotaping the farm
I'm not going to
here?
get in trouble.
Why are we this close to me?
I'm not touching you, so it doesn't matter.
I get it, yeah, I know, but this is just a little closer.
I know.
This is crazy. This is the craziest thing I've ever had.
Yeah, this is the craziest
I've been
thing I've ever
arrested, and this is crazier than me getting arrested.
I'm black. Imagine how crazy it is for me.
You're what?
I'm black. Imagine
does
how
that
crazy
mean?
it is for me.
What does that have anything to do
I've
with?
been arrested for nothing. You brought up arrest. I've been arrested for nothing.
I know, it's crazy.
Something that's never even happened.
It's the same thing. Same
Just
thing.
being black. All the cops that arrested me look just like you.
They ain't got no beard like I do. They ain't allowed to have beards like that.
You tried it. It didn't land.
What, the cops?
No, what you just said.
Cops are not allowed to have beards.
I didn't say anything about your beard. I said they look just like you. Same pigmentation.
Okay. All right, man.
Your first mistake was thinking that you were smarter than me.
This probably was. You're right.
I got some things to do. Don't be here. Because in case you were wondering, I'm down to take that trip to jail.
That's fine. Go for it, man. It's whatever. I didn't try to hurt you or intimidate you or inconvenience you.
You are very fortunate that my woman is a God-fearing, praying woman.
I just want to be left alone, man.
I want you to leave. I guess we neither one of us gonna get what we want.
Alright, well, let's hang out together. I'm Mike. What's your name?
Ass kicker.
Is that right? Alright. It's very friendly.
Out of my 2 years being here, never saw you or anybody else just pop up.
Oh, no.
And then decide to film something.
Yeah, I don't live
So if
around
you have
here.
a reason to be here,
Yeah, I do.
then that's the reason.
Well, I don't know. I'm not going to get into a lot of it.
Or anything of that nature. But you standing outside just filming, it's not going to help your investigation at all.
Well, no, it's just to get my own pictures. That way I own the pictures that I'm taking. That way if I want to write a story about it, I can use my pictures.
So if you want to write a fictional story about something,
well, I'd have
about
to
a
get
place
fact check.
that you haven't been able to get into, interview anybody,
Well, they
find
won't
out
let me.
whether or
I've
not
tried
anything
3 or
it
4
is
other
that you-
places, and they just tell me no. So that's why I don't even try anymore.
No, you just have security guards like me waste my time, tell you that you're not supposed to be here.
No, usually they just call the police, and then I deal with the police. That's why I said this is the craziest thing that's happened, because I usually just deal with the police.
Yeah, I'm rather irritated.
Yeah, then let them handle it, man. That's what they get paid to do. They get paid to handle civil
And
disputes.
if I was off the clock, this would go a very different way.
I don't know what you mean by that, man. If you want to elaborate.
I'm not going to explain either.
All right.
I don't like really doing too much talking anyway. Let me go do the other part of my job. I'll be back.
Yeah, go for it.
Your best bet is not to do that.
Do what?
My favorite thing about it all is
Tell me, man. I want to hear it.
when my brain get to roving and everything like this, since you can't show me a press ID, can't say what channel it is, can't even say what the name of your news panel is, makes me wonder whether or not you're here trying to stalk somebody.
Well, that's fine.
That's not fine.
You can
Because
wonder all you want.
if you're here trying to stalk somebody, that brings up another situation, a safety issue, which it is that I'm in charge of. Safety. That's what security does. They're here for safety. I honestly believe you're here stalking somebody.
All right.
Because I don't know the reason why it is that you're here. I don't know if you're here stalking somebody. I don't know if you're here prepping yourself to do some type of harm or danger to this place. I don't know.
Well, I don't ever want to hurt anybody, man.
Your word is not good enough for me. I need some type of credentials, my man.
What?
Maybe you need to go back and do some more research or find a proper way of doing what it is that you're doing. Because right now you're not doing anything but wasting time in film. And right now my time is being involved. You're here. You're filming. I don't know what you're filming. I don't know who you're trying to film.
I'm filming whatever I can see from here. That's it. I don't got another camera hidden somewhere else.
I'm kindly asking you to go do it somewhere else.
Well, I can't take pictures of this somewhere else. That's the thing. This is only here. I gotta be here to take pictures of this.
Okay, so while you here to take pictures of this, I'm here to stand in front of your camera.
Did you call him?
Yep.
Nice. This will get resolved right now.
Bruh. The only way it resolves is you leaving.
It's not gonna happen.
Okay, cool.
That lasts.
Incident report about this.
How we doing, guys?
What's going on? Hey, what's going on?
Standing on the public street taking pictures. He keeps blocking my camera, threatening me. Tells me I need to get out of here.
Actually, he was standing right here.
It's still,
taking pictures.
it's not your
But I asked
property
him for
though.
some type of press ID or something,
probably
some
past
type of
that
permission to
pole.
be here to take the pictures, or the reason
I
he's
guys
here
don't need
taking the
this.
pictures.
Can we just have him leave me alone and let me take my pictures, please?
I asked him for a reason why he's here taking the pictures or anything, and he's not giving it.
But yeah, this is nuts. I haven't stepped past that square right there. He asked me to step back. I've been back ever since. I'm pretty sure I looked the property lines up. I think it's past these poles. I think that's why they're there. That's why the fire hydrants are there. You know what I mean? So I haven't been past that. I told him I don't want to go on the property. I don't want to hurt nobody.
So the farthest you were was just on the driveway?
This square or triangle right here.
Okay.
Yeah. Just because I didn't want to be, usually people don't bother me like that. They'll come talk to me and call you guys, and that's the end of it. If that even happens, a lot of people are pretty cool.
Hey, he told you about if you want to make a complaint or talk to somebody regarding the complaint. I guess you had concerns with the
No, he didn't tell me anything. He's just been telling me to get the hell out of here. And if I don't wait, he's gonna wait. If he wasn't on the clock right now, a whole bunch of good stuff. He ain't scared to take the ride. Yeah, it's been pretty good, man. I'm not real happy about it.
Yeah,
I was waiting to flag you down. I guess he called you guys though.
Yeah, we got caught out here. We're kind of a little confused. We're like, what the heck? Usually we get caught out here for trespassing on the property itself.
Yeah, I'm not on it. I don't want to be on it, man.
So you had, what's your, I guess since he told me something, what's your reasoning for videotaping? Not that I care, you can videotape in the public. Again,
that's it. I just do, like I was telling him, I'm just trying to do a story on factory farming. So this is a factory farm. So I'm out here taking some pictures and videos of their operations from what I can get from the street. And, you
need to talk to somebody from HR or anything like that?
I'll call them tomorrow, I'm sure.
Maybe they can grant you permission to do an actual walkthrough.
Maybe.
You know
I've tried like 3 or 4 other places. I've been denied everywhere. So I kind of just stopped asking. They don't like my stories. And so they probably don't know where I'm going to spin it, and they just tell me no just because they don't know. I could tell them what I'm going to do and they're like, oh, okay. But then someone could spin it on them and then it's a whole deal. Okay. So, I've got denied everywhere, so I just come out and get what I can from the street.
Well, I guess you're on a roadway, so my concern is safety of a car hit you. People.
That's why I tried to stand in that square there, that triangle right here. That way I was all right.
Well, they don't want you on the actual property, so technically, if we want to speak technical terms, this is kind of on the property. So that by the guardrail, I feel comfortable. You can still record the place if you want.
Well, Mike, I'm good here though, right? I'm not.
You're in the roadway. You become technically on the road. Well, the car pulls off and hits you. You know what I mean? You're kind of standing in the roadway.
If I'm responsible for my safety, I'll be good. I can hear. As long as I'm not doing anything illegal by standing here or walking here, then I'm fine. Then I'm good with my safety. Yeah,
that's fine. But so far, you gotta get a better angle right there. But
I just walk out when there's no vehicles coming.
We're being audio and video recorded. We're talking to you. Mind I grab some information from you? Just as I said, we talked to you today. Again.
I do mind, honestly. I don't have an ID or anything on me anyway.
I ain't gonna approach you again. How much longer are you gonna be out here for? Do you think?
Probably not much longer. As long as he don't keep coming out and harassing me.
I'll talk to him. He's just a little concerned. Man. So the thing is, his concern, which it's like saying if I stood in front of your house off the clock and we started doing a news story on somebody that possibly lives at your house or it's going on at your house, you're gonna be like, who the hell are you? Are you an ex-boyfriend to my sister or something like that? You know what I mean? We don't know that, and that's what I said. We came up here to talk, and I guess his main concern, whatever interaction he had with you before that, I don't know, but again, it kind of does get the,
and then he came back and was like,
the gears going when you start thinking.
You know what? He's like, my mind's been running. I just think you're stalking somebody. He just starts making stuff up.
Right, that's what sometimes we get concerned. It's like, are you here to see somebody? Does your ex-girlfriend work here? You know what I mean? It's 2021 if your significant other works here. You know what I mean? So that's the only reason why, you know what I mean? We were kind of a little
factory farms. I was down the street at that Aunt Kitty's earlier, but they were pretty much closed up for the day. So
you ain't getting nothing.
Nah, so. There wasn't nothing happening over there. But the same idea, just factors.
Do you got a phone number for this place here?
I don't, but
Do
I'm
you
sure I
need it?
can look it up.
You need it?
Yeah, I like his name. If I could get his name. If not, I'm sure they'll be able to figure out who he is.
All right.
Because I just was very unpleased with the way. I mean, he was literally in front of this close to my camera, right in front of me, backing me up here in the street. Like, I really wasn't good. And then all the stuff he was saying to me, I mean, it wasn't good. I'm really not, you know, you talk about someone's safety. I mean, I thought I was getting I asked him what his name was, and he said his name is Ass Kicker. You know what I'm saying? This is just, I felt very threatened by this man, just for being out here. Extremely threatened. If he wasn't on the clock, it was the whole thing, man. It was the whole thing. He came back 4 times. Came back twice walking, then came back twice with the golf cart.
Well, as long as it's just you, I mean, as long as you're not, I don't feel safe for you being on the roadway, to be honest with you, but it is what it is. Now, don't block traffic.
Yeah,
stay off the
trucks
property.
coming, I walk, I
Anything
stand
on the property, for something that they don't want you on it. Clearly signposted on the property itself.
Yeah.
You know, just letting you know, so it is what it is. I'm gonna go talk to him, let him know you're gonna be out here for a little bit more while, and it is what it is.
I appreciate it, Press.
Record where you want to record at.
Thank you, sir.
All right, take it easy.
Have a good one, Santiago.
Now it's a misunderstanding.
No.
We're playing it out like that.
Filming
You're
someone
doing
ain't harassment.
if they're not wanted to, yeah.
It's
It's like
not harassment.
it could be
It's First
harassment.
Amendment. Freedom of the press.
So if I can come to your house at any time and just record you for any
through my
reason,
windows, yeah.
through your windows.
If I don't got my
yeah.
blinds out, my blinds are down.
In
or my
public,
blinds are up.
you could.
Yeah, if you're on the sidewalk.
Yeah, public. I'm not telling you. I'm not taking that
Well, that's
from you.
why
But
I'm in public.
that's what he's
I was
asking.
there for 10 seconds. He told me to back up a step. I've been there ever
Right.
since. So I've been on public ever
Right.
since. So it's not harassment.
On the roadway,
I ain't
but-
harassing him.
Yeah.
I'm
Look,
on the
again,
shoulder.
it's he said, she said at this time. So
Well,
it is what it is. I gave you the number.
This is the video, or either one, 2 of them.
or the one
going.
on your chest, or the one
Yeah, there's a few
snapping
of them.
photos.
So
So
that's
just be
not
careful,
the
huh?
he said, she said. All right, I wish we got a little bit better with that, Perez. That's fine. I appreciate you talking to him and letting him know what's going
Yeah,
on.
it's like-
What starts as a peaceful attempt to document a factory farm from a public roadway quickly turns into one of the most bizarre security guard meltdowns you'll ever see. Instead of simply calling police and letting them handle it, the guard repeatedly confronts the cameraman, blocks his camera, invades his personal space, and even suggests things would have gone very differently if he wasn't on the clock. As the confrontation drags on, the guard invents increasingly wild theories, accusing the cameraman of stalking employees, planning something dangerous, and insisting that a real journalist would have a press badge. None of those claims are backed by law, and every time the auditor calmly explains he's standing on public property, the guard doubles down with more threats and intimidation. When deputies finally arrive, the entire tone changes. They quickly recognize the cameraman is lawfully recording from a public roadway, explain he has every right to film, and even ask the security guard to leave him alone. Although the deputies refuse to take a formal complaint over the guard's behavior, they make it clear that recording from public property is not a crime. In the end, the only person who created a problem was the man who claimed to be protecting the property while repeatedly escalating a situation that never needed to happen.
Man, you work for the county? You working for the county? Taking pictures? Or you just taking pictures of cars? What's going on?
I don't know you, man. I'm not gonna answer you. Checking out my employee vehicles.
Employee vehicles?
Yeah. You don't know you guys get paid by tax dollars, our tax dollars, right? This is our property. We have someone practicing the First Amendment. Hurry up. We got someone practicing the First Amendment.
I'm just private security, my man.
I know, but you ain't gonna, if this is a lawful act, you ain't got no business even bothering me. What's your name?
I don't bother you. I'm just
You,
making sure everything's cool, man.
what's wrong with the camera?
I just want to know. It makes officers a little nervous out here when people are taking pictures of.
They shouldn't be such pussies then. That would be a pussy, bro, if somebody's afraid of it. If you're a man and you're afraid of somebody taking a picture of your car. I'm sorry, but you're
taking pictures of private citizens' vehicles over here. That's what I'm saying. Go ahead, Brady.
Private citizens in a public parking lot?
Yeah, I mean these are.
It's a public parking lot.
Clientele. These are just regular people coming to go to court and stuff.
You know why the license plate are displayed publicly, right? So they can be seen?
Do me a favor. Have a
go to reception, have a supervisor, somebody come out here. There's a guy out here taking pictures.
I ain't gonna talk to nobody. Get a cop so they could educate you.
Hello, sir. Hi. Can we help you?
I didn't ask anybody for help.
No, I know, but what are you taking pictures of, sir?
My employees and my employees' cars.
Your employees and your employees' cars. Okay.
You guys are public servants, right?
Absolutely, sir.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay. Can I have your name?
Can I get your name?
Absolutely. Supervisor Jessica Medina.
No, you may not have my name.
Is there something that we can help you with?
Yeah, you can stop bothering me.
I'm simply trying to help, sir. I don't see it as trying to bother.
What are you offering? Because the waitress, when they ask for help, they offer something. What are you offering?
I just need to know, I would like to know if there's anything that you need help with, if we can help you with anything today.
I didn't ask anybody.
Okay, what's your name?
You don't have no jurisdiction over me. I'm not going to give you my name unless I commit a crime. This is the First Amendment protected activity. I asked you to leave me alone. Let's see how rude you keep being. All right?
I don't think that I'm being rude at all.
Well, kick
sir.
rocks then. You're not, no one needs you here. I already told you I don't need you.
Yeah, but your tone with her is very confrontational.
I can say whatever I want. Free speech, man.
Sure, of course you can.
All right.
You're going to put it on YouTube. No,
All right, so you should shut your mouth. Now you're going to be a YouTube star.
Just like you don't, I don't need to either, sir. You know what I'm saying?
Really? You're not. Your duties don't come before your rights when you're being paid.
Completely respectful. Completely respectful. You know what I mean?
She's demanding my name. How is that respectful?
I'm asking.
She's asking.
I'm asking.
And I told you no, and you keep asking, so you're demanding.
Well, I'm allowed to keep asking a question.
I'm allowed to tell you to f off too.
Okay. Right.
I'm not angry. I just don't like being bothered. I already told her I don't need help, and she keeps insisting.
Oh, she's trying to.
So just shut your mouth and keep going, man. You're just a probation officer. You could make it as a cop, so just leave me alone, man.
Why are you here today, sir?
Because I'm free. Why are you here? Because you're employed by us.
Say hi to us,
I know.
How you doing?
I'm good. I didn't need him to say that. I already knew that.
We're just wanting to make sure that you don't need any help, that there isn't any...
You guys sound stupid. I'm 53 years old. If I needed help, I would have came and asked you. You came and told me. I told you I don't need it, but you keep insisting because you're trying to get my name, because you want to try to hit me up for something or run my name or whatever.
Not at
You guys
all.
can all go. Look, all this money is just being wasted. over a First Amendment protected activity, all this. If this is how they feel, then the terrorists already won, guys.
No, you're just very grumpy.
No, yeah, I mean, it's not an
You're
everyday
fine.
occurrence that someone is here to
Is it a lawful? We're not worried about every day. Is it a lawful occurrence? If it's a lawful occurrence, you have no business bothering anybody.
I'm not-
You're law enforcement. If there's no law being broken, you have no business.
I'm trying to have a conversation.
I already told you I didn't want to have a conversation 6 minutes ago, and you keep on, keep on. He didn't see that part when you came and asked, and I was polite, and I said, no, I don't need no help.
We'll just keep you company while you're taking pictures. Make sure nothing happens to you while you're here in the parking lot.
Nice, I'm real more stupid. The only ones that I'm a threat by is by you guys. So as soon as you guys leave, for sure nothing will happen.
We pose no threat of you, sir.
Yeah, you do. You guys are all armed. I'm surrounded by armed people. Of course I'm threatened.
Nobody's saying anything about any kind of...
Go back to work, Miss Medina. Get your back to work, Miss Medina.
No, sir.
You serve the public. They don't pay you to just stand out here.
You're right. I am.
Oh, well, you know what? We'll see. They'll tell you to go back. I'm going to stay until you go back. How's that?
Okay, then I guess we're...
So as soon as you leave, exactly. You know what? Let me go live, as a matter of fact.
I
Yeah.
thought you were alive.
Nah.
Oh, hurry up, though. Go live.
Would you talk to me without your fucking badge and uniform like that? No, you wouldn't, fucker. And you know you wouldn't. That's why you just fucking looked at the ground when you said you would.
Be very respectful.
All you guys. I asked you guys to leave me alone, and you guys still keep bothering me.
No, I'm just talking to you. I'm trying to help you. I don't want you to be grumpy. You seem very upset.
Nah.
I'm very concerned. What about you?
It's not stupid, man.
So listen,
my job.
nobody's being...
I don't need to listen to you. You need to listen to me. I don't work for you. You work for me. See, that's the way it works. See, you think you came out here, you were gonna just exhort your... Listen, no. You listen. You thought you were gonna come out here and exhort your authority by asking me 5 times what my name was when I told you I'm not gonna give you my name. Now you're being rude. See, so that would you get what you give. When you came up, I was respectful. I told you I didn't need no help. And you keep on and you keep on. One question leads to another because that's how law enforcement is. That's how you're trained, like a robot.
Here, correct?
Yeah, this is my place. You guys work for us. We pay for this.
Okay.
I don't understand.
My checks are... I'm also a taxpayer.
Okay, listen. Money 101, okay? Money 101, okay? Since you're so smart. We give you money, you pay taxes off that money, we pay taxes for you. That's how money, think about it. It's money 101. If you're given money and then you pay taxes off of that money that's given to you, we're paying taxes, yes. You get your taxes back every week, ma'am. Yes, sweetheart. You're very misinformed, sweetheart. You're very misinformed.
I'm part of the community, correct?
No, because you're getting paid by the community. Your money derives from the community. My money doesn't derive from the community. I pay my taxes off of my hard-earned work. You need to kick rocks and leave me alone. It doesn't come out of nothing. I don't give a I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. No, you're not. You're working. Is this part of your job description? I know, but are you allowed to be here? I don't have to listen to you, okay? No point at me.
I'm trying to help.
All right?
Like, you're allowed to be here.
So then why would you just leave me alone? I would have already been gone.
I'm trying to... This is getting that way.
She made it that way because she came up and about 5 times asked me and I kept telling her, no, I don't need no help.
I wasn't here, but I'm trying to, like, person to person, we're all humans. You're allowed to be here.
So then why am I being bothered? So why am I being bothered?
I don't know. I wasn't here.
Well, see, that's the question. Why am I being bothered if I'm not bothering nobody? So now I guess I'll just go around and get license plates and everything else I can. Since you want to be... I'll be free. Ain't nobody going to stifle my freedom. And I'm not angry. You guys just don't know how to deal with it. Someone tells you to fuck off. You too, man. You too. Dish Network called and want their satellites back.
What's up?
I said Dish Network called. They want their satellites back.
Okay. I hope next time I see you, you're less grumpy.
I'm not grumpy, bro. I'm free.
Super grumpy.
I'm free.
These are people that are here for court. You know what I mean? So watch your back.
That's proof that he doesn't think I'm a threat.
Alright.
That's proof that he doesn't think I'm a threat.
I'm gonna make a call. You with me? Okay, I'll be right back.
Go get educated, please. She's gonna go make a phone call. I got 3 people asking if I need help. I told them no, I'm fine. You gotta act stupid. Freedom scares the bad guys. Camera scares the bad guys.